Welcome, little curious minds. Are you ready for a golden adventure? Settle in, open your hearts, and let's dive into a story where kindness takes flight and greed learns a lesson. Let's flap our wings all together and soar into the magical world of the golden swan. Once upon a time, there lived a swan with feathers made of pure gold. This golden swan lived in a beautiful lake surrounded by lush trees and sweet-smelling flowers. Near the lake lived a poor widow with her 3 daughters. They struggled every day for food and clothing, living in hardship. One day, the kind-hearted golden swan heard of their suffering. Feeling pity for the widow and her daughters, the swan decided to help them. The swan flew to their home, gently landed on the roof, and called out to the widow, "Good lady, do not weep. I have come to help you. I will give you one of my golden feathers. Sell it and live happily." The widow, amazed and grateful, accepted the feather with trembling hands. She took it to the market, where she sold it for a good amount of money. With the money, she bought food, clothes, and other necessities. For the first time in a long while, the family lived comfortably. The golden swan continued to visit the widow from time to time, each time giving one golden feather. He wanted them to take only what was needed, not more. However, as days passed, greed slowly entered the widow's heart. She thought, "Why should I wait for the swan to give me feathers one by one? If I pluck all his feathers at once, I will become very rich." The next time the golden swan came, the widow caught him cruelly and plucked out all his feathers at once. But to her great shock, once pulled out forcibly, the swan's golden feathers turned white, ordinary, worthless feathers. The golden swan, deeply hurt by her greed and cruelty, said, "Poor woman, if you had been patient, you would have been rich for a long time. But now, because of your greed, you have lost everything." Saying this, the swan flew away and never returned. The widow and her daughters soon fell back into poverty, regretting their foolishness and greed forever. So, dear kids, the moral of the story is, greed leads to loss while patience and gratitude bring lasting happiness. And that's the end of our sparkling story. Remember, patience and kindness are richer than any treasure. Thanks for watching. If you like the story, then flap your hands like wings and imagine yourself flying toward your dreams. Until next time, stay kind, stay patient, and let your heart be as golden as the swan's. Bye-bye.